hello. I'm streaming more Oracle of Seasons. Um, or well, if you're watching this on YouTube, I guess I'm not streaming it, but you know. We are what in the Sword and Shield dungeon? Yeah. I bet it's gonna look like a Sword and Shield. I have that feeling in my soul. Um, it's a shame if you're not watching this live, because chat's really good right now. We're talking about, what are we talking about? Gifted Kid Burnout and school and movies maybe you shouldn't be allowed to watch when you are a student of like impressionable elementary school age. And also people should get to play with Lego in class. And I mean that sincerely. Can I not move any of these? Maybe not. Is there a door on the other side? No, so maybe I can move one of them. I'm paranoid now. Because you've seen before, sometimes I try and push blocks and it doesn't take right away. But okay, I don't think these are gonna move. Maybe there's an upper floor and I'll drop onto where that pot is. You know, I hope whatever, I don't know what the culture is like for school right now. This is gonna sound weird if you're watching the recording and you're just catching this devoid of context. But I hope educators are more aware of the needs that their students might have and are a little more maybe understanding. And there are more accommodations available. I should have just kept them pinned against the jars. No, I've completely lost my train of thought, but it's okay, really. We shouldn't be talking about school. Nobody likes school. We like Zelda, I hope. It's a shame, really, because I love to learn. But I feel like there's a part in so many people's lives where people learn to hate school and subsequently learning, which is tragic. To hate learning, to lose that spirit of curiosity, but I feel like it's handled so poorly. Like I've had so many awful teachers over the years. I mean, I've had some great ones, but I've had so many awful ones too. Oh, nope. Hang on. Save me, Norb. Well, hello, Liam. Welcome. I think I am doing okay now that I am more awake than I was on Tuesday, certainly. It does feel weird to stream on a Wednesday. And I spent a lot of the day having to remind myself, streaming tonight, do not forget, streaming tonight. But yesterday I was fully prepared to stream, and then I thought I don't want to risk being too tired. Oop, not that way. So here I am, on a Wednesday, and I appreciate that folks are still here. This game is intricately tied into grade 3 memories for you, so it really is the same. I guess it's a good time to talk about school. I love these ropes. They bring me such joy. More joy than school ever has. There is more joy in one of those smiling snakes than in any of my classes. It's a little sad. You know, what is the best Zelda enemy? You can't say the ropes. I have already claimed that for myself, you know, because you can only pick a person, obviously. But that's okay, because now I don't have to be involved, and everybody is tripping over one another to claim themselves as the true CEO of Likes. I'm so hungry I can eat an Octorok! Hello, Crush Me. Now, is that saying that Octoroks are your favorite? I mean, I guess when I say favorite, I'm not really specifying in what way. I could be saying culinarily. Do you think people eat Octoroks in Hyrule? I mean, a mollusk. It's probably fine, right? Although when I was little, playing A Link to the Past, and watching my dad play it. I always thought the Octoroks were crabs. They always look like crabs to me. But I guess that's also just a part of playing retro games, is misinterpreting the sprites. Fire keys. I guess I don't need to fight these fire keys, but they're rankling me. Oh, that's really cool, getting to hold a snake like that. I've never really given thought as to why I'm personally like I'm cool with reptiles. I've never been not even bothered. I've always been enthusiastic. I don't know if it's because I've liked dinosaurs for a long time. There's a lot of dinosaurs here in Alberta, in this province, so maybe that's part of it. But also, I feel like maybe playing Donkey Kong Country, especially 2 with Rattly. God, I hate these things. I need to pin them to a wall. I need to Kabedon this magnet. Baka. It's not like I'm your polar opposite or anything. Next year is the 20th anniversary of Bomb the Dodongo's remix. What do you mean 20th anniversary of the remix? What? No. Wrong. I don't want to hear what old things are. Okay, like has been claimed by Crush Me. The only person allowed to enjoy, nay, allowed to likes, is Crush Me, legally. Yet do you think people eat likes in Hyrule? I know people have eaten things like jellyfish, which I believe don't really have a lot of flavor, and you have to do a lot to them. This room is not happening, so let's go back. Don't say we have lived too long. That sounds so morbid. I mean, I would like to continue, personally. I don't know about the rest of you. Apparently there's enough of jellyfish to get something out of it. Oh, you know what? Extra crunchy, you're right. Maybe likes have a crunchy interior. Icy cores make piercing blades. Gotcha. I bet they're high in iron. Or maybe it's like, whatever you get from a like, nutritionally is, I guess, the, scope of what it had eaten beforehand. So if it had eaten a lot of shields, or whatnot, or maybe tunics. I guess that's a lot of fiber in tunics. Maybe not the kind of fiber you want to be ingesting, but you could. Should you? No, but you could. Likes tasting different around the world depending on what their primary diet is. I don't know why. It feels like every once in a while when I'm streaming a game, I start thinking about culinary implications. Gosh darn it. There we go. If only my shield hadn't been eaten by a like. But that's okay, it'll nourish someone else. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh. It's not really that great. Also, I wonder, are these spikes supposed to be on a bright pink background? Or is that some sort of rendering error? I do, actually. My hair, I mean, it's dyed right now. My hair is currently about this color. Surprise. It may not surprise you that my VTuber persona is designed in a rather self-indulgent way and features a hair color that I enjoy. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could give myself pink hair. Sometimes I've thought in the past, it'd be fun to have pink hair, but then I think I'd have to dye it. Or rather, sorry, no, obviously I'd have to dye it, I'd have to bleach it. And that, that's too much work. Yeah, I'm about 6 inches tall IRL too, I'm like Kirby. A silent watch may be needed. I love all of Olimar's journal entries about just the flora and fauna. And then Louis wanting to eat everything. I think I'm feeling like soon I want to stream Pikmin, but I'm mostly debating whether or not I do that before I have a new model to use, because I think the expressiveness that well, this is a problem. The expressiveness that a newer model would allow. Ow. Ow. That keys had transferred its fire to me. Oh, I guess I need to maneuver the ball from elsewhere. But yeah, the expressiveness that a new model would allow, I think would be fun when paired with the tragic loss of life that Pikmin often lends itself to. So you can see my growing horror in real time as I feed my armies to the Bulborps. I mean, you don't have to rush, golly. You gotta take care of yourself first, Belle. Okay, it's giving me a lot of bombs. I wonder if I can actually bomb that Armos. It depends on how your hair handles bleach. I've never bleached my hair. I'm too scared. Plus, whenever I color my hair... that doesn't work. I guess I need something else. Whenever I color my hair, I do it myself. So bleaching it myself feels extra harrowing. I don't know, I fear, like, what if I dribble some of my eyes and I go blind? What then? I'm gonna poke back around over here. Is there anything else I could do here? Yeah, this is shaping up, I think, to look like a sword and shield. I'm trying to think if there was anything I could do in an earlier part of the dungeon, or if I need to keep messing with this turnstile. Maybe I'll keep messing with the turnstile. I think, too, I need to move the Norb. No, I do not want to deal with you magnets. Okay, this is just the compass, right? Yes, this room is only the compass, so I don't need to worry about these stairs. Oh, the turnstile just leads me down here. Is there anything else I could... I just want to double check. So he says, what, a silent alarm may be needed? A silent watch may be needed. What does that mean, I wonder? How cryptic, it's almost like a Zelda 1 hint. Grumble, grumble. Aside from Pikmin, if I can contemplate the... Oh no! Oh, the bubbles. I can't use my sword. Oh heck, I forgot. There we go. Okay, everything's fixed. I've also been thinking about what to stream on... Good. What to stream on Friday. Release my sword hand. There we go. I've kind of been thinking... I have the NSO expansion. And the N64 games... Ow. It offers. I was thinking, and no, this is not Mario Golf. I was thinking Harvest Moon, actually. Harvest Moon 64. Because I realized while looking at those games that Harvest Moon 64 is on there. There we go. That was my very first Harvest Moon. I have not played it in many, many years. I don't know how much I remember. But I feel like maybe that could be a fun stream, perhaps. I don't know how interesting it would be, because it's farming, it's quiet, it's chill. Can I not jump over Norbert here? I did get the expansion. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to as well, I could maybe sucker some people into playing, like, 4 Swords with me. Or Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. That would be harder to stream, though, like, with 4 people. 4 Swords, though. Ooh, baby. The nostalgia will hit you like a truck. I feel like it'll hit me like a truck, too. Oh! I got the Hyper Slingshot. It shoots 3 seeds at a time. I completely forgot this item existed. Every time I play this game, I think I forget that item exists. Andor, do you have the NSO expansion? I know a few people here who do. Oh, I'm gonna lose Norb. Goodbye, Norb. Norb is gone. Norb has passed. Maybe I need to maneuver Norb from the other side there. Okay, what I need to do is I need to get a posse together for some Kerbo. Okay, that doesn't do anything either. How mysterious. I was thinking a little bit of Harvest Moon because of how I've been playing a little Stardew for the first time. And I mentioned this, I believe, but how I'd been organizing my crops in these 3x3 squares with one gap of space between them, because that was a habit ingrained into me from playing Harvest Moon 64. And it took me a bit to realize consciously, like, I don't have to organize my crops like this in Stardew Valley. There's no reason for me to do so. In Harvest Moon 64, you couldn't walk over your crops. So like if I had a 3x3 grid of turnips, good. Even though logically in the real life, someone should be able to step over a single turnip, you can't in Harvest Moon 64. And I believe the game, I think in like maybe tutorials or something, also recommends that you grow crops like turnips until you have a watering can that can reach in a C shape. Because you can't, if you do that 3x3 grid and then you use a bag of seeds, which unlike Stardew where you buy seeds one at a time, not that way. It's each bag of seeds does a 3x3 grid in Harvest Moon 64. They recommend that C shape because if you don't, then you can't get at the crop in the middle. But little me playing that game was stubborn and also weirdly cheap. You know, no, I'm not going to say cheap. I'm going to say efficient. Okay, no, I'm not going to say efficient. It's not efficient. But I would plant those 3x3 grids of, like, turnips. And with your basic watering can, you can't reach the middle turnip. So I would just tend to the outer turnips. And then when I could pluck all of those, then I would tend to the middle turnip. And then once that grew, then I would plant more turnips in that space. And that is, I think, objectively the worst way to do it. I think I have to go up above and then shoot down. Will Link shoot down? I guess I hope so. Oh yeah, that's right. They paused the pre-orders. I'm not even gonna worry about it right now. There we go. Oh, how you're playing Kirby's Dream Land 2? 2. That's right. You just kind of stop if you use the cape there. You're playing Dreamland 2 for the first time. What do you think? That one surprised me with how tricky it was to get 100% in. Also, that was disappointing. It was thoroughly disappointing. Just all that for a ring, huh? And then this is just the entrance, I think. Like, yeah, one screen below me is the entrance, so never mind. The Animal Friends are a nice addition. I like that they have their own leitmotif. Oh great, I have to kill these fellows again. You know, I was thinking to myself, I should look up the names of all the creatures that I do not remember the names of, so I know what to curse out when they annoy me. But I didn't. But you know, I don't think I need to know. I don't respect those magnet balls enough to call them by their government name. I'm going to make something up, and then they're going to like it, or dislike it preferably, because they have agency as characters in a video game, as everybody knows. Oh, that's just the big gap. I'm pretty sure I can't get across it with the Pegasus Seeds cape combo, but... Whoa, slippery. Yeah, that's not happening. Especially with the ice physics. You will never look up Link to the Past enemies. You will always call those things gators. You mean the, I'm not gonna call them by their name. The fellows in, where do you see them? The first Dark World dungeon, a Dark Palace, that you have to shoot with the bow. Oh, those things. Oh, those gators. Okay, I'm thinking of different enemies. Many things can be a gator if you put your mind to it, I guess. See, I thought you were calling the Gorias gators, but then I'm like, oh wait, no, different enemy. Ow. Hard hat beetles will always be bumper crabs, though. If not, you may need a gator aid. Is this? It's just football propaganda, Capotico? I think this is football propaganda, isn't it? In my stream, of all places. You know I know nothing about the footed ball. Oh. The pigged skin. Oh, okay. I'm getting punted into the lava for all of my football euphemisms, and I'll continue. No, I won't. No, I won't. I should have... Why? The old gridiron. I think this is a variation of, like, you know, every time somebody does X, take a shot. But it's every time I say something related to football, but improperly, you have to throw yourself into lava. By which I mean I have to throw myself into lava. The old pagan blanket. Okay, I want to go back up, but this turnstile is perplexing me. I need to rotate it back into its previous position. I feel like I'm missing something in this room with... What does it mean a silent watch may be needed? It just makes me think somebody needs to shut up their alarm. Hello, Sparrow, how are you? I feel like it's Friday and I want to ask everyone how their week has been. But it's not. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I think there's a couple videos like that, so I've been told, but the only one I can consciously think of is like there's a guy in, I think, a Spider-Man suit and goggles going, "It is Wednesday, my dudes," and then he just goes, you know, I'm not gonna actually scream. Oh, it's your birthday! Otanjoubi omedetou gozaimasu! Happy birthday! I hope it was a good one. It sounds like it was if you got to see your best friend for the day. What is with this single Armos? Can I blow it up, maybe? It was giving me bombs in the other room. No. Mystery seeds won't do anything, will it? No. I can't lift it up. That would be funny if you could, though. There's one Armos you could lift. Nope. Obviously, this isn't going to do anything, but I have to, as a matter of course. Obviously, that's not going to do anything either, but we have to get the E in there. Dude. It would be pretty funny if Dimitri just showed up. Well, I need that turnstile to reset, I feel like. So I need to get above it. Oh, the Norb is over there now. I feel like, how did I get to that staircase? I've been in that staircase. But where? Where did I come from to get to it? And I need to maneuver the Norb as well. Could these fire keys leave me alone? I don't think I can do anything with the Norb right now because, yeah, I just lose it if I plunk it in the lava like that, so that's not gonna help me. And I need the Norb on that switch there. I don't think I can push any of these. Probably not. Oh, why would I do that? Why would I bonk into the bubble? Ow, please. Thank you. I was not deliberately trying to walk into that Zol. I promise my sword was disabled. If only I was smart enough to have brought the ring that lets Link punch people. Do I have to maybe exit the dungeon and walk back in to get the turnstile to reset? But that seems like a lot of rigmarole. But that's, I think, how I got to those stairs, was the turnstile reset, or like going over to the right there. Am I missing a very obvious path up somewhere? Like, what am I missing? A good old turnstile puzzle where I know where I have to go and yet actually getting over there. I mean, surely I don't just need to save and quit, but you don't want to watch me just walk back and forth forever. And then the room above me, again, is only the compass, so going back up there is not going to help me. Going up there doesn't cause the turnstile to reset, does it? What? Stop that. Stop that! Yeah, there's nothing up here but these keys and these turrets and the compass. Yeah, and the turnstile is not reset, so do I need to just save and quit, maybe? I don't know, it feels like not correct, but whatever. Let's see. We could also take a second to appreciate the awful horse animation after this screen. Like, this is nice horse animation. But then you get that jittery, like we ran out of budget on these shots. Like, that looks good, and then yeah, it's like Speed Racer. What are you looking at? Oh, I can go here. Forgot I could go here, but I couldn't seem to do anything here either. I don't think. What was the hint from the owl? A silent watch may be needed. But I feel like whatever that's referring to should jump out at me whenever I see whatever it might be referring to. I really can't do this, huh? It's not gonna let me through. No push for you. No. This is not really a tangent. I've seen Speed Racer, the original, because I remember YTV here in Canada used to air it. I have a weird memory of, I think it was like kindergarten or first grade, we'd have these workbooks, like these notebooks that we would, do our little writing assignment in. I feel like, Belle, if you saw like the picture of the kind of notebook I'm talking about, you'd recognize it immediately. But I remember at one point taking like a big green marker and just writing on the back of one of those notebooks, and this is like first grade, like just go Speed Racer, go, like the theme song, over and over again. And I did a little drawing of a car. But then I was embarrassed by it, and I scratched it out with the green marker. I don't know why that memory is in my brain. There it is. They were yellowish, yes. What was the brand? I want to say the brand was Hilroy, but I don't know if that's correct. I've never seen the Speed Racer movie by the Wachowski sisters. I know critics didn't like it, but who cares what critics think? Was it fun, is what matters. See, I've heard a lot of people say that they liked it, that they thought it was fun to watch. Is that not why we engage in media? To have fun? To open ourselves up to new viewpoints? Unless you're like the Oscar committee, I guess, in which case you like suffering. Stuff does not have artistic merit unless it is about, oh, the tragedy of the human experience. Yeah, like when something is so over the top, I feel like there's something enjoyable about that level of earnestness. I think that's exactly the kind of thing we need in our irony-poisoned pop culture society. See, the only poison I have is lava poisoning. I'm ahead of the curve. Now, if this turnstile isn't reset, I'm going to be baffled. It is reset. Now, if this still doesn't lead to progress, I'm going to be baffled again, but we'll figure it out. Oh, so there's a key down there. So I need to also approach from the bottom at some point. I can't push any of these, right? I don't think so. Otherwise, it would defeat the point of the turnstile. Could I do anything over here as well? Now that I have the hyper slingshot. Oh, this is okay. That's where I need to use the Norb. It should be a Morb because it's a magnetic orb, but it has a big N on it, so it's Norbert. And then you said something about ice being blades, right? Icy cores make piercing blades, yeah. Here we go. Well, progress. I wonder what item they want me to use. Oh. Has anyone else watched any interesting movies lately? Doesn't have to be Speed Racer, of course. I unsurprisingly have watched nothing because I never watch movies, but I like to hear people tell me about what they've seen. I value my friends' input. What have I been up to, thinking about it? I've been trying to work on some personal stuff. I've been looking at, like, just doing more writing. I want to see if I can't make something in, like, Ren'Py. I always forget that you have to say Ren'Py and not Ren'P. I want to say Ren'P, but it's Ren'Py, like Python. Because, I don't know, I've been feeling restless. I need to make art. I need to make stuff. What do you think, friend? What am I hitting you with? Scent seeds, ember seeds. Well, you're already on fire, so that's not gonna help me. Would you like some fire with your fire? I did see some. Okay, there you go. There you go. Can I pick these up? That melts. I feel like I should be able to pick those up or something. Oh, it's giving me mystery seeds, not fire, not ember seeds. Oh, there we go. That's a little weird, but okay. Okay, that's some progress. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't work on your ice form, would it? Come on. Oh, good, he flew into it. Convenient. Reading chat, walking into every obstacle, that's okay. Yay. You rewatched the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, which led you watching the rest of James Gunn's filmography. What are Slither and Super about? Because the way you say, it's funny to think that someone at Disney watched those two and went, yes, let's put this man on Marvel. Torches, I see. You watched the movie Audition with your hand covering everything that wasn't subtitles. I feel like I've heard that movie mentions by friends before. I can't remember. Is it, like, really upsetting? Like in a... I forget if it's like a horror or drama. Both. Oh, one of these. One of these puzzles, huh? Okay. Let's see. I mean, the best way to solve these kinds of puzzles is really just to gun it. It's not really upsetting. And then Joe says he doesn't really have the courage to watch that one. Thinking. I'll push that one up there, but then I can't. Slither is a sci-fi body horror movie, and Super is an extremely dark comedy about a guy who tries to become a superhero vigilante. And The Encampment's a documentary. What was that about? I can probably guess based on the name, but I should be focusing on this puzzle. Well then, what do I do about? Wait. There we go. No, there Oh, I see. Okay. Order of operations. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. What was the last movie I watched? Can't recall. Cannot recall. Yarg. Please. Is there a ring that makes my feet not slippy on the ice? That would be nice. Okay, I think I want to push that down. And then, oh, Link. Link, please. Oh, I'm getting Ice Palace flashbacks. Nobody needs that. Boof. There you go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Maybe his hands are just cold. That's why he's struggling with this so much. Get some mittens, buddy. How is this like the Ice Palace if I'm not using the Cane of Samaria to skip everything? You know, genuinely, if you made me do the Ice Palace without the Cane of Samaria, it would take me a while because I don't remember how to do it the correct way. And even as someone who has not only played a lot of Link to the Past, but I've played like Rando. Oh no, I'm in the Spike Pit, and seen like Rando races and other things. Like a lot of other people also don't do it, quote unquote, the correct way. Even if they don't have the Cane of Samaria, you can kind of bomb jump your way through some obstacles. You have done that dungeon once and never again. Come on, Link, get your steps in. Oh no! Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It might not be fine, actually. Yeah, okay. It's not actually fine. Now, if I had the Cane of Samaria, I could make a block and get on that thwomp, but I don't. So, okay. On the icy treadmill. No. Please. My kingdom for some cleats, some crampons, something. Link is not a true Canadian. Oh, wow, scary. Okay, the thwomps are not slippery, though. Somebody thankfully has salted their thwomps. Oh, and I'm here now. Yeah, salty thwomps, you know. Maybe they're just inherently salty. They sweat a lot. That's gross, actually. Never mind. Thinking about a thwomp covered in sweat. I mean, that would imply that a thwomp not only is capable of some degree of thermal regulation, but requires a degree of thermal regulation. See, first we're going to talk about what enemies are edible, and then we're going to talk about what enemies are capable of, like biologically. Like, do you think Gibdos go to hell when they die again? Oh, yeah. Well, like, can thwomps, do they have internal organs? Like, they clearly have eyes and mouths. Do they need to eat? Are the eyes and mouths for show? I mean, they're capable of communication in some games. Beyond the little... There's also thwimps, the little ones. Are they actually the young of thwomps? Like, well, I was gonna say larval thwomps, but those were an entity from Mario Wonder. I don't know what that did for me, but hooray. They just go to the Dark World. What if you kill a Gibdos in the Dark World, though? What then? Does it wrap back around? I don't need to kill everything in here to open that door. Is it one way from the other direction, maybe? Well, this is open, so I'm gonna go in here. It's Dark Worlds all the way down. See, when Dante wrote about the 7 circles of hell, you know, he may have called it hell, but it's really the Dark Worlds. When you think about it. Allo, allo, ciao and bonjour. You know, that was my favorite thing about that. It's Iona from Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, that's her greeting. I liked her multilingual greeting, because I thought, boy, that's like something I'm gonna do. Well, I want to get in there. Do I, in fact? Oh, okay, I do need to kill everything in this room, and then that opens. I see. All right. I don't have a key though. So there is still something south of me, and I did use or make that bridge appear. How do I get? How do I get there? Which way is the turnstile facing now? Because there's a key back in this room, not this. Let's see. So if I switch it to going this way, and then I go back to the dungeon entrance, and then I take the teleporter to the mini-boss room and then go back, then I should be able to get that, I think. I hope. Wish I didn't have to go back through this room, though. This room that really shouldn't give me that much trouble, and yet, oh. One of these days I'll make it through without falling in the lava. It's not today. Okay. You know, I don't really have a concept of, like, what the most popular Scarlet Violet characters are. In my mind, the one that I think should be the most popular is Larry. Oh, come on, please. Please. I was doing this just fine earlier. These keys, they're wigging me out. The people love Larry. The people knew what they were all about. You know, it's because people who grew up playing Pokemon when they were very little. Now we're all burnt out working in the business world. We understand you, Larry, perhaps too well. Everybody loves Larry. Like, honestly, what a great concept for a character, especially in Pokemon. There's something I kind of like about the fact that... Oh, I could have just taken the bridge, whatever. Something that I... No, wait, this is... Do I want to take the bridge? Is the bridge faster? Whatever. There's something I like that in this world where you can, you know, befriend and tame these incredible creatures like Pokemon, that people still have to work stupid 9-to-5 office jobs. And working, geez, like 3 jobs, yeah. His regular job as a gym leader, his extra job. Well, this isn't where I need to go, I think? No? Maybe it is. Oh, no, I should have just taken the teleporter. Well, doesn't Larry also work in, like an office job as well? Or, like, just does stuff for the Pokemon League, maybe? You know, it's funny, when I saw Rika from the back when she first showed up with that long hair, and I saw the suspenders, and I'm like, whoa, a cool girl? But then, and then she turned around, and then I saw her, like, her features were more masculine. I thought, oh, it's a boy, whatever. But then it's like, wait, it's actually a girl, heck yeah. Okay, I took the long way around, but we're here. And they did do a really good job with the character design in Scarlet and Violet. In a lot of ways, I feel like more recent Pokemon games have been dropping the ball. Nothing really hit the same as not X and Y, Sun and Moon did. Like, especially story-wise. Hooray. But Scarlet and Violet, I think, were a step back in the right direction after Sword and Shield Swash were just eh. I never played the Swash DLC. Maybe the writing was better, but eh. Well, when I saw Rika initially from the back, like the first cutscene where she shows up, and I saw the long hair and the fact that she's wearing suspenders, and I thought, oh, is it a cool, like, butch girl? But then she turned around, and I saw the more, like, the sharper, more masculine facial features, and I thought, oh, it's probably a boy, never mind. But then, no, wait, surprise, actually a girl. And I'm like, oh, heck yeah, this rules, thank you. Am I gonna get back to that room with the Norb in it? What advice do you have for me, Owl? The magical ice freezes all. If I could keep some in my freezer for the summertime here, that would be great. Oh? Oh, did I have to pay attention to that? I wasn't really paying attention to that. Nope. Oh no, it takes a different path, I think. Hang on. Okay, all the way to the end. Except to the right. Okay. Hooray! Okay. Oh, the music that Toby did in the last area is so good. It's so good. I remember playing Scarlet and Violet and wondering to myself, okay, so Toby Fox did some of the soundtrack. I wonder what he did. Will I be able to tell? And yes. His style, I think, is quite recognizable, but also it was just so different from what we'd heard in Pokemon previously. Oops, whoopsie. Oh, there's this fire coming out. Stop that. Oh, mosquitoes, ugh. Oh, like everybody was like, oh, that's Toby. Wonderful. Yeah, that was kind of the thing with Scarlet and Violet. I found that it was too easy to be over-leveled. On one hand, I did appreciate the whole, like, the experience share thing because it felt, for me, less daunting to switch my team up. But the fact that you can't turn it off, and plus you also have things like the candies and whatnot, like the experience candies you can give to your Pokemon to level them up. It all felt kind of redundant after a point. Like, okay, this is excessive. Yeah, that's the thing that I felt too, is that once you get too powerful, it's like, well, the challenge is gone. And yeah, I can change up my team and try some new Pokemon, but and I think they made it too easy in the end. You know, if you could disable the experience share, and then like just had to work with the candies. Actually, I think I'm gonna go back to where those there's rather those ice blocks were initially. Then I think it would be easier to work with, or rather harder to get over levels. But look at me trying to be thoughtful and well-spoken, while I'm also trying to pay attention to what I'm doing in this dungeon. Not great. Oh, give me that. Okay, I can take this in the cart. Excellent. Oh, no! No, I thought... Oh. Well... Heck. Oh, this leads in a circle, I see. Okay. Oh... Maybe if they, like, scaled the gym leaders with your level, or just had them use more strategies, I think. You know, it's funny, I had that music stuck in my head a couple weeks ago. The final level of Stinko Band 20XT6 by Uze Inu. We know it's you, Toby. It's so good. But it fit his style of composing. It's one of those things I don't know if I could clearly articulate it. If you ask me to explain what makes Toby Fox's compositions unique, I think I needed an ice block, actually. I did. I don't know if I could quite articulate it, because I don't have the musical theory, the raw knowledge of the technical terms, but I can feel it, I can sense it. He likes to layer, definitely. That's a factor of his music that I'm a big fan of. I think he's also very good at using, oh, come on, brain, please. How many years you were in band? Yeah, I know, but I don't know the technical stuff, the words for it. He's very good at building a sense of escalation, especially in his boss fights. He does, I think, great boss music, and I think particularly Undertale's boss music, that each fight felt tense, but in its own unique way, if that makes sense. And they all felt like escalations from one another, yet all tonally different, and you never felt like you were running out of steam. Does that make sense? Like Heartache, the music when you fight Toriel at the beginning. just has like this very sad, desperate tone to it that I really enjoyed, that really resonated with me. Do I need... I don't think I need any more lava. Do I? I think I can just go downstairs. No, I do need lava. Just kidding. But then you have stuff like Battle Against a True Hero, or Bergentruken, which is just really fun to say. Well, Bergentruken in Asgore. I just like to say Bergentruken. I think you're allowed to think it's overrated. I think it's all really subjective too, right? Music as an institution is incredibly subjective. Okay, I think... Oh, I can't bring this down with me. Maybe I actually do need to go back around this way. Death by Glamour does it for you the most. It is a fun one. What about, like, where's the love for Metal Crusher, though? Don't get me wrong, I like Mettaton. I think Mettaton's fun, but to me there is so much comedy in the fact that, like, he's the hottest celebrity of the underground and everybody is fawning themselves over this, quote, sexy rectangle. I think it's hilarious. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that Mettaton was able to get, like, a body that felt like his, and to be a real star. But just the comedy of having a sexy rectangle that everybody is fanning themselves over. Is that not comedy gold? Yeah, that's true. If you're a fan of more 8-bit stuff, then the stuff you hear in Undertale might feel overproduced in comparison. You know, what is, if you're familiar with Undertale music, what is your favorite track that isn't Megalovania? I know people are gonna be like, Megalovania, no, you have to pick something else. Hard mode, favorite track that isn't a boss theme. I think that's the real challenge. Mine would be, that isn't a boss theme, mine would be Fallen Down. That's gonna be really special, like seeing someone experience it for the first time, hopefully unspoiled, hopefully without people in their chat going, no, you have to play it this way, you have to pick these dialogue options and go here and do this and that, otherwise you're not playing it right. Her chat was Japanese only. I mean, there's no guarantee that fans in other languages aren't also prone to the same, like, no, you have to play it this way or you're doing it wrong. Oh, another medium, that's a good one. That's another very strong contender. Oh, heck. Oh, the room with the Norb. That has a key in it, I think. She's not huge, it was like 300 people. That's so many people! What kind of world? It's not, I guess, I mean, to me, that's still a lot. I can't imagine having an audience of 300, maybe someday. I'm not there yet. It's so silly. Every once in a while, I'll have these weird stress streams where I'll be streaming, and then like some weird technical difficulty will hit, or like, well, it's not even like technical difficulty will hit while I'm streaming, but something will like prevent me from properly going live. But then as that happens, like some big channel raids me or whatever, and I'll have like a couple new 100 people in here. But I'm in the middle of technical difficulties, so everybody's like, LMAO, whatever. Most you watch are like 3 to 10K, holy moly. A bajillion, also hello Lou, how are you? It's kind of scary thinking about having audiences that large. I mean, like, I've seen people do well in streams that have like maybe like a couple hundred viewers. Because not everybody who's watching is chatting, but there's still enough people in there having a good rapport with the streamer and each other, that you still get like this sense of community, and you can still contribute meaningfully, you can observe the conversations and chip in. But when you get to that point where there's like thousands of people watching, there's like, and chat is just a flood. I mean, I guess at that point you're not really watching for the social aspect, I suppose. But it's just, I don't know, it's intimidating. I also like, as a viewer, I like smaller channels. There's definitely bigger ones I like to watch, but I don't participate. I just watch. Also, hello. Medusa head. What are you eat to? Probably the slingshot I just got. But, ow. Mystery seeds usually. Oh, posture check, thank you. Also, that is a good song choice, Belle, with a guitar and everything. I really like the build-up for that whole movement. You're going to be happy. You're going to be free. You know, I don't even know that Iron Mouse, that she reads stuff out just because her chat is so big. Oh, do I just hit you with my sword? Oh. Okay. Oh, and I'm stone. I can't believe this Medusa head can turn me to stone. I feel like there must be something more elaborate that I ought to be doing beyond just sword. Maybe I get my cape out, actually. In case the lasers. Okay, so oh no! Maybe I should be doing spin attacks. Come on. There we go. It's not Castlevania. Oh. I think it also depends, like on the chat itself. I really should be, like, reading chat while I'm trying to fight this Medusa head. But it's like, I don't know, certain streams, I think, lend themselves better to conversation, versus ones where you're more watching gameplay. But I don't know, I guess it depends. Yeah, maybe some people really like the streamer actively talking to their chat, and there isn't that social aspect. I don't know. I got the changing seasons, an essence of nature. Scattered seeds sprout in spring, grow in summer, bear fruit in fall, and sleep through winter. It is an endless cycle of life. The changing seasons. Oh, that is a lot of chat reading, wow. See, it's just I figured she would never be able to keep up because there's so many people. Mori, you already have the 8th essence. The changing seasons have filled me with my former power. I have something to give you now, so come see me. The Maku tree is awake. Hot sounds. I had to get that one more in. One more in for the road. I think you know plenty, Belle. Come on. Whoosh. That's true, maybe when you get used to it, but it's just, it's so many people. It just feels so intimidating. By the way, a comment reminded me. Oh, Maple is here by the ring shop again. But a comment reminded me something I forgot to mention last time. I did the trading sequence in this game as a matter of course, and also because... Oh, my potion! My potion! I didn't remember the directions. Uh-oh, that's gone. That's just gone. I can buy another. I'm rich. So the trading sequence is technically completely unnecessary. I've slain 1,000 monsters, it's so much blood I've spilled. But yeah, the trading sequence in this game is in fact completely unnecessary. And that if you know... Oops, I don't want the list. If you know what to do to get the noble sword, you can just skip it all. But I did it anyway, and also I didn't remember the directions. The green holy ring, no damage from electricity. Wow. I'm gonna stick my hand in a socket. Blast ring, bomb damage up. Maple Forest, yes! I've backed that, believe it or not. I was intrigued by it. Sword damage up, damage taken up. Spicy. Oh my, Kapotoko's falling down the VTuber rabbit hole. When are we gonna get Kapotoko the VTuber? Come on. Slayer's Ring, 1,000 beasts slain. That does absolutely nothing for me, but I have it. A mark of my bloodshed. No, I still have my potion. So Maple dropped another potion, but she doesn't take one from you. So I still have my potion. I don't need to buy another one. That was like her lunch, her snack, her juice box. I don't want to take that from her. If I talk to you, I have to see Princess Zelda. I'll never give up hope. Is she still here? She is. No matter how frightening it is, you must not lose hope. Hope is the one thing that can lead you to peace. Sounding like a Danganronpa protagonist. Princess Zelda. Is she safe without hiding? She's always so careless. Take your little crown off. I wish I could marry Princess Zelda. Seeing Princess Zelda makes me happy somehow. Shh, I'm trying to hear Princess Zelda. As long as Zelda is here, the rules of the world will be followed, and this town and even I will be at ease. I feel like that would be really anxiety, or would cause a lot of anxiety, feeling like there's so many streamers I want to watch and that you can't because they go live simultaneously. But that's why I try and make VODs that are pleasing to listen to on YouTube as well. So hey, if you're not aware, I have a YouTube channel, Miss Mori Plays. It's there. It's on my Twitch page. You can find it. So don't worry about catching me live. I still exist. Mori, you've finally gathered all 8 essences of nature. You've become a true hero who understands the essences of nature. You are hope for all that live. Take this seed. I got a huge Mako seed. This should penetrate evil forces. Mori, first you must defeat Onox, General of Darkness, and save the Oracle of Seasons, Din. With Din's help, perhaps you can reach Twinrova. Good luck, Mori. Some hero. I hope this is Onox and not Twinrova. Okay. Come if you dare, Mori. If you are their so-called hero, then their hero is no match for my powers of darkness. You remember Onox and Din also? It's kind of weird because you see Varen and Naru throughout ages several times, but this game you only see Onox and Din at the very beginning and now here at the end. Do you remember they existed? Surprise. Mori, the final trial has come. Head north to the temple ruins shrouded in darkness. Onox's castle is there. Please bring Din back safely. You understand the essence of seasons and ages. May the protection of the Triforce be with you. Thank you, Zelda. I must rely on you, Mori. We are all relying on you. This tree's face is silly. He's no twife. But I guess our Twisbin will do. You know what we haven't seen? Furore. She's here. Hi, Furore. Oracle of Secrets. Yep. I do, but I don't really want to. I am also really picky when it comes to watching people. I don't know why. Like, if I can't jive with like this sound of, it's not just the sound of someone's voice actually, it's more the whole audio quality. Also, I don't know why I'm running. Teleport, don't walk to your nearest ruins. It's not just the vocal quality when I think about it, but just the audio in general. And the reason why I'm so picky about my audio. Hang on, this isn't... I need to go here. This is where I need to go. Maybe I can get through it this way? Maybe? I'll poke around. Just because if I go into a stream and like... And again, this is my personal preference. This is not a judgment. This is not me saying, oh, people who do this don't stream right or whatever. Absolutely not. Personal preference. I can't deal with a lot of noise, personally. Yeah, this is not where I want to go. And if I go into a stream and there's a lot of like really noisy alerts, and like loud redeems and just like really disruptive stuff, I can't jive with it. And again, it's personal preference, not me saying this isn't how you should do it, because I know a lot of people like that. A lot of people also enjoy watching streams that have that level of interactivity, you know, where you can donate bits or whatever, or get sound alerts to play. I know that's fun for a lot of people, but for me, I just find it kind of distracting, and I don't do well with a lot of loud noises. Oh, really? Oh, I am honored, Susie. Sometimes I feel not self-conscious exactly, but feeling like because I don't do a lot of those very common streamer things like the alerts, or even stuff like you may have noticed I don't read out... Oh, that's where I need to go. Heck. I don't read out follows or subs, and in fact, I don't even see them. They are not visible on my OBS overlay. And I worry that might look rude to some people. But for me, I don't like that feeling like an incentive for someone to watch me or follow me. And I don't want anyone to feel like I'm putting them on the spot. Like if I'm saying, oh, thanks for following Belle, awkwardly trying to say their name out loud. You know what I mean? And again, I just feel like it makes her a smoother VOD to listen to as well, when you're not hearing all these sound alerts. You don't follow, how dare you? Well, thanks for the follow, Belle. Look, you've brought down the rage of the heavens. Yeah, and that's true. I mean, when people say hello in chat, I try to respond, or you know, especially if you contribute something, I try and respond. And if I miss, please note I'm not doing it to be churlish or mean. Sometimes I just miss it. Anyway, witches. Wandering about, foolish princess. We found you, Princess Zelda. Hope for the people will snuff it out, and you shall light the flame of despair. You should have taken your crown off. Gone incognito mode. The sacrifice is in our grasp. When Zelda, the hope of the people, vanishes from Horon Village, this land will be stricken with despair. It is time. The flames of sorrow and destruction and the great sacrifice are united. If we sacrifice Zelda, all will fall into despair. A light flame of despair. Awaken, Ganon, evil king. Not Lionel's. Nope. Maybe I should start streaming Amogus on Mondays. Someone who has never played Amogus. I'd like to, though. It does look like a lot of fun. Oh no, this is just a trap room, isn't it? Yeah. Alas, the third Oracle game we could have had. If only the logistics We're not too complicated. Maybe someday we'll get that third Oracle game. God, this goes on forever. Oh yeah, the best new followers are the ones who follow and then expect something in return. Of course. Why didn't you read out my follow alert? Mori, you hate me personally. That's right, I've sent Elmo to your house with a gun. Oh. Wizards. Wizards! Kind of feeling like maybe I shouldn't have been lazy and gotten a Master Sword, but eh. I mean, it's possible there are Oracle fan games, you never know. So I don't know if I need to kill this Wizrobe. But it made a good noise, so I hope so. The doors are open, but I assume that if I don't kill everything, I'll just be sent into another room with a million floor tiles. Oh, it's you again! You know, I didn't mention it the first time we fought this thing. I think it's called Facade. This was also a boss in Link's Awakening. There's a few reoccurring bosses. Ooh. My personal favorite of the reoccurring bosses, I don't remember what it's called, but it's the little cyclopean creature that throws a ball at you. And in Link's Awakening goes bow bow, but it doesn't make that noise in this game, which breaks my heart. Yeah, I wish Nintendo would remaster it. Maybe. I mean, hey, we have whatever engine they built the Link's Awakening remake and Echoes of Wisdom on. I wonder if that's why they did a remake of Link's Awakening. Because, like, they did that engine for Echoes of Wisdom. And they're like, you know what if we did... Ooh. It's called... If it's called Facade, can I type into it and have it react to funny, weird things? I'll ask what it thinks about melons. It's too late, Mori. Zelda, our sacrifice, is in our grasp. Soon no one will be able to stop the return of Ganon. Even you shall be destroyed by Onox. Remember this guy? I think it's time for you to go. You know, technically, Facade is an impressive game, but it's also just very silly. Onox Blessing. I think you have to spin attack this guy. I feel like you have to spin attack him. Yeah, you have to. Otherwise your sword just tinks off. I probably should be a little more careful about not taking damage. Because, I mean, Onox has this, and then he's gonna have, like, 2 more forms, I'm pretty sure. Like Varen. And then don't forget Twinrova and Ganon, probably. Don't think I've been beaten. Can you keep up this fight? Gasp. So this I have a distinct recollection of. So Din is now blocking you. I really shouldn't have hit her to demonstrate because I forgot she damages you. You have to get her out of the way. And what you're supposed to do is use the Rod of Seasons, which I believe is a very difficult thing to figure out because you never use it to actually hit stuff ever in the game. You just use it to suddenly make it way too hot. But now you have to use it to whack away Din. I feel like it took a while to figure that out. Until you just desperately start trying everything. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, take me home. Country road to the hole where I belong. In the dark pit with the Onox. Take me home, deep hole. Not bad at all, but I'm done toying with you. I will show you my true might. I was summoned from the dark realm by Twinrova. See my true form. Feel the might of a dark dragon. Honestly, pretty boring. Now, if you could turn into like a weird turtle, like Varen, now we're talking. Can you lift your little hand up for me? Yeah, oh, nope, not enough. No, come on. This is such a Mega Man kind of boss, isn't it? Like a Mega Man final boss with the, ooh, the hands. A similar looking boss in Tales of Arise, really. Did you have to climb on its hands? Oop. Oop. Oh, I thought he would go where I was standing, but no. Oh, now he did. Heck. Oh. How is Tales of Arise? I've heard some mixed things. But then, I don't know, maybe it's different if you haven't played other Tales of titles beforehand. Maybe it hits different, I don't know. Oh, come on, man. You did have to use about 5 revival items. No, and is that a lot for a Tales of Arise boss fight for you at that point in the game? I don't know how good your AI is in your party member AI. Actually, you know what? I don't even know what combat looks like in Tales of Arise, because I'm thinking about, heck, the way combat has worked in previous Tales of games, where it's got that oh, they have like a long acronym, like for what they actually call it. Good. Oh, I landed on his hands. No, I'm just gonna take like every point of damage possible. There we go. I think about like some of the trickier fights in Tales of Symphonia definitely took several life bottles, the revival items. But also your AI party members were not always great about getting out of the way of attacks. Because human players can dodge a lot better than an AI can. Jeez. Oh, man. Live. Nope. Nope, there goes my potion. How am I hitting all of these? It's not even a hard attack to dodge, and I'm hitting every single one. I'm so proud of myself. Why is it this blue fire I can't deal with? Ugh. I think he's gonna shoot it at me where I'm standing, and then he doesn't. But then he does. And I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh, come on. The writing is super dumb around the portion you've arrived at, huh? The characters are neat and the story is a nice flavor. Well, that's good at least. To me, the previous Tales of games I've played, like a lot of their strength was in the characters and their interactions with one another. I assume Tales of Arise still does, heck, the skits, where your party members just talk to one another. Oh no. That was the thing I've always enjoyed about those games. That's where I'm standing. That's where I'm standing. Just stand in the corner and jump. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna freaking die. Nope, just kidding. No. It's too late. My orders were to capture Din and deliver the destructive power of a seasonless land to Twinrova. Now is the flame of destruction. That power is set to devour this land. Oh, great. I have to fight Twinrova and Ganon with 2 3/4 of a heart. Yeah. Din, can you fix me? Thank you, Mori. I knew you could save me. Now that I am free again, the season should return to normal. I'm really sad. Oh, hey, Barry! I'm sad about Barry. I mean, I'm sad that Din was stuck in this crystal for the entire game. I wish he had gotten to be more of a character. I don't know if I have to go all the way back to the first phase. I hope not, because that was all of Onox. Like how Varen had 3 phases. However, because we're doing a linked game, well... Twinrova called Onox and Varen forth from the darkness. Their mission was to send the essences of nature and time into chaos. They were to hand to Twinrova the sorrow, despair, and destruction of the people. But all has not ended yet. Twinrova has Zelda. Go to her, quickly! I sense a terrible evil. The hour has come! The flame of despair burns. Thanks to Varen and Onox, the flames of sorrow and destruction already flicker. And when we captured Zelda, the foolish humans gave us despair. Oh, flames of despair, destruction and sorrow, burn with the power of our evil deeds. Come, come! Follow the light of the 3 flames. Emerge now from the darkest depths. Emerge Ganon, Gerudo King! Good luck, Mori. Only you can defeat Twinrova. Surely the powers of the 8 essences will aid you. Your body is filled with a mystical power. Oh. Growing strong and healthy. I shall aid you. Oh, Naru. Oh, hero of the essences. Do you remember Naru, Oracle of Ages? You've beaten Onox, but Twinrova's plans have not failed. Hurry, the hour of the evil king's return is near. The power of the oracles will guide you to Princess Zelda. You must defeat Twinrova to prevent Ganon's revival. You will succeed, Mori. You must. May the divine protection of the Triforce be with you, young hero of the essences of nature and time. Link's resume is getting really long. Can I just leave and like buy another potion? I can't. Wow. All this pit to hell is like right in front of you, huh? Mora? Sorry, Mori, you must not fall prey to Twinrovi's trickery. Mora, you must not fall prey to Twinrovi's trickery. We must not be misled by an easy path. Hurry, Mori. The powers of darkness grow ever stronger. The passage at my route should take you to Twinrova. Good luck, Mori. The real furore was the princess we found along the way. Someday they'll release her from tree jail. Not today. Okay, I need to go buy myself a juice box. Oh hey, they rebuilt. I mean, I have no reason to cruelly destroy them again. Oh, I need it to be winter. Where am I going? They've already done the thing where they throw you in the house as it is exploding. I mean, I could do it again just to be funny, but I feel like I've killed Link enough for my own amusement. Miss Mora. Sounds very southern, doesn't it? I say, Miss Mora. Did you know I hate Foghorn Leghorn with a passion? Well, I'm thinking about southern accents. Now, I'm a big Bugs Bunny fan, and I've watched tons of Looney Tunes throughout my life. I can't deal with Foghorn Leghorn. He always drove me up the wall. The fact he never lets anyone speak and he just cuts them off constantly, it makes my blood pressure shoot up, you know? Hang on a sec. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I'm just gonna divest my hoodie here because I'm getting too toasty. That's a joke, son. That's a joke. So, Um, I guess I can go right to Twinrova and Ganon. I guess there's also the Heroes Cave that I forgot about. I don't know if people want to see it, or if we just want to beat the game. And that it's still like I was going to say it's still a little early. Like, no, Maury, it's not Friday. It's not Friday. Don't go crazy. Hang on. I'm just going to take a sip of water, divest my hoodie. Everybody else take a sip of your water. There we go. Delicious. 100% the game. Get every ring. All right. Time to go painstakingly collect all of the secrets. I feel like the Heroes Cave isn't as long as it is in seasons compared to ages. Oh, don't quote me on that. Is this the advanced shop? Well, that's a thing in Labrina. I guess it must be a thing here too. But there's a ring that you can only access if you're playing on the Game Boy Advance, which I'm not. I could probably finagle it so it thinks I am, but even so. Where does this go? Oh, right, up here. Oh man, I can just smash these. That feels so good. Get full 10 hearts with Din and Neru and marry them both. The same wedding. Well, hang on. I don't want to cheat on our twife or our twusbands. I mean, our polycule's getting a little too big. There we go. The things I can do when I'm awake. Amazing. Maybe I'll get the full 10 hearts with Din and Neru when I stream Harvest Moon 64. I really don't know if that'll be engaging for people, but I guess we'll find out, huh? I saw it on NSO and I thought, how nostalgic. I wanna play it again since it was my very first Harvest Moon. And I don't know how it's gonna hold up now, especially after, you know, stuff like Stardew that has more quality of life. There we go. I'm doing these too quickly and now I'm scared I'm gonna get stuck on something that makes me look like a fool. Too late. Oh, Gasha scene. My favorite. Oh, there's a Zora in here. Hello. Where are you in here, sir? Can you call off your pet hard hat beetles? It's kind of weird. There is a Zora here, since we haven't seen any Zora in seasons. Let me just approach from this way. I don't want to fall down any more holes. I've done enough of that today. Prodigal trained me for those barrel puzzle games. Prodigal also trained me to recognize a big, obvious arrow on the floor, pointing at a secret crack in the wall. No, I'll never forgive myself for that. Oh. Spicy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It was a Sea Zora. An Ocean Zora. I assume people probably prefer the more ethereal-looking Ocean Zoras. But I have a soft spot for the Gooby River Zoras. I think it's just because I like the older Zeldas, you know? Uh-oh. Ooh, careful. Don't fall into a pit. Okay. Yeah, it's a Caesar, exactly. Is this another Gacha seed? Wow. They do both have their appeal. The Rivers are funny, you're correct. See, look, there they are. There's the River Zora. It's a good thing I came here when I did, because I'm pretty sure you can't complete the Hero's Cave without... I don't know if you need every item. Like, if I could have done it without the Hyper Slingshot. Ow. Oh, I need something to move. I need something to move. Is this one of those weird Spirit Link blocks where I need to kill everything in the room before it'll move for some reason? Eh? Eh? Please. Please, my riches. What? Nah? Ah? I would like this treasure chest. Why? I mean, Mori, you know it's just gonna be like a gacha seed, who cares? But it's taunting me. Can I push this? I mean, it wouldn't do me any good, but if I push something in the water, I'd feel a little better. For petty spite reasons. Let's see, where am I going? Some torches. I assume you probably have to light them all before they go out. Get out of here. That wasn't really a useful sequence of events that I just did there, but oh well. Yeah, that's not helpful. This chest isn't a key, is it? Maybe I have to push a block beforehand? Oh, I probably... okay. I see now. In retrospect, it's so obvious. Oof. But, you know, I just like to fruitlessly push against blocks and make pathetic sounds. It makes me feel better. Makes me feel good about myself. Is it like saying I like rupees more than rupees? Yeah, you know, I like to be different, of course. I need to be avant-garde. I need to challenge paradigms or whatever. No, this is a joke. I don't want to be broke. There we go. And you get to see River Zora and Ocean Zora interact in Echoes of Wisdom, yeah? I feel like I saw that in a trailer for it. I do want to play that at some point. One of these days. But when I think about purchasing games, I just think, I want to buy indie stuff. I could buy several indie titles. And you know, there's a lot of indie games I've been hemming and hawing on, or just waiting to get around to. Hooray! Oh, it's a major plot line. Oh! Well, no spoils, but I hope they get to be friends. Is this just blow a path through the room before you run out of bombs? Well, and there's also... Surely I'm not just... Yeah, I know, there's a crack in it. Surely I'm not just, like, blowing up all of those, because that would take way too long. And if you didn't have the upgraded bomb bag, like, what then? Is there another torch somewhere, like, off to the side that I can't see? I don't think so. Doesn't look like there's anything else in this room. Were they just seeing if anyone would be crazy enough to bomb their way through that? Oops. Hooray. What just spawned in there? Oh, the checkpoint. I see. Well, that's convenient if you get partway through here and then, oh, whoops, you don't have the magnet gloves. Hang on. Wrong way. No, hang on. Okay, there we go. Correct polarity. There we go. Yeah, but we're all sick of that noise. Oh boy, now we're just gonna have to hear it. Oh. There you go. Just gotta, oh no! We gotta quickly throw out your hands. Okay. I mean, we're still not free of the E, but whatever. God, this is such a good noise. This is such a good noise. Like Capcom, you know, you make good stuff. I like this game. And generally, I do think this game has good sound design. I like the sound design in this series quite a bit. But it just, oh, I need to go this way. Oh, please. No, come on. I was gonna say maybe there should be a hole counter for how many times I fall into a pit, but I feel like that might be misconstrued, so never mind. But I have a vague recollection of, like, what was it? There's some game or something I've seen on Twitch where people, like, make bets on what the streamer will die to? I don't know, it wasn't Dark Souls, but something like that. Gosh, what? Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay, oh. They use pulls off, and I feel like there's a specific thing, like a game or something, where people would often bet on, like, what would wind up killing the streamer. But I don't remember what it was, and now it's kind of bothering me. Oh. It's those two. Those two. Oh, great, I hit the last one again. Are we having a good time, everybody? Are we loving this? I'm trying to time it, but it's just like there's so many of them. Bane of the speedrunning community right here, I'm sure. Right with Resident Evil 3's water filtration, sanitation, water quality puzzle, that one. No, heck. I'm in agony. I'm in agony. Yeah, throw me in the pit. Throw me in the pit. The pit hurts less than this. No! It's like the opposite of progress. The thing is, it can pass through multiple switches on the way back, so the ideal thing would be to hit several simultaneously. Yeah, sure is a puzzle, huh? Okay, okay, okay. No. It's a puzzle why the developers felt it necessary. Yes, yes, exactly. Oh god, I'm in agony right now. Okay. Okay, okay. Nope. If that one could just move away from the one that's directly beneath it. Okay, that's slightly easier, maybe. See the right in front. Yes. Heck. Heck. Okay, yes. Freedom. Horrible, horrible freedom. Why does it never work? It's supposed to send enemies away, but it never works on the enemies I want to use it on. Of course, nothing would make Lionel's easier. I don't know what I was expecting. I need to be careful, because after I get annoyed, I'll just face tank a bunch of damage. Oh, this is definitely a trick. This is definitely a trick somehow. It's gonna trap me in here. Yeah, it traps me in here. Oh, the Norb! The Norb is here. Weird compulsion to say Avorb the Norb, but that doesn't make any sense. E. Oh, Onyx is on the desk. He is here for Norbert. I did all that for a Gasha seed, huh? Okay. Let's just push stuff and see what happens. Not that way. Okay. I need one more now. Is there a way I can push the blocks around here and free one of these, maybe? Oh, okay. Not thinking very, very well, unfortunately. I broke that. Okay, that does move. Do these move? These do move. Well, one of them does. There we go. Okay. Okay, hopefully the door will stay open. And I don't need 4 on here. I need 4 on here. Okay. Well, that's not happening. Can I? No, I can't push this one through because it's against a wall. Oh, there's this one. You know, when I smashed this one, I thought very briefly, I hope I don't need it for anything. Wouldn't that be funny if I needed it for something? Of course that wouldn't happen. Okay, is there a way I can finagle it? So I can make space to push this pot through. Oh, that doesn't move? Well, that moves. That doesn't help me, though. So I've only got 3. What else can I move here? I can't push these up, or I can push these upwards, yes. I mean, that still doesn't help me, but it's information. And I still wouldn't be able to get that pot around anyway. Hello, Onyx. Oh, he's... Oh, okay. Walking between me and the microphone. Thanks, buddy. Okay, now he's gonna sit on the couch. Onyx blessing be upon you all. A little Onyx stressing, maybe. Thinking here. Is there a way I could save maybe 2 of these pots, or do I need... I probably need to get that one in the bottom left corner through here. But how to do that is the question. That won't move. He has places to be. Yeah, like kitchen counter, apparently. I didn't, but a little part of me almost made the stream title, Onox Get Off the Kitchen Counter. But then I thought, I don't know how well that would work. I don't know how well that joke comes across. I can't. If only I could push this one. That's what I need to do, is figure out how to get a path through here. It requires inside Morilar. That's right. You gotta be a subscriber to like my personal life. Don't be a subscriber to my personal life. I don't want that. You don't want that. And it is pretty lucky that Jolene could get onto counters, but isn't trying to do that. It is quite lucky indeed. Okay, what if I... And then maybe I can move like some of these upwards or something. Meant to do that. It's a speedrun trick. So it's this one in the bottom left corner, that block that won't move. I can push these. And then these ones will go up, but the fact that this won't move is the problem. Could I push one of these up and then push this to the right? Would it let me do that? No. Oh, this one block, actually... There we go, never mind. Everything is cool. Everything is fine. I figured it out. Now I just have to not screw up the rest. Hooray! There's a lot of pot pushing puzzles in this, isn't there? Oh, more? Oh, creatures. Let me just take your face. And let me just take your face. Have a good snooze, Kelly. Also, I forgot to say I liked your Hiveton art a lot. But your art always has so much personality. Do I just have to kill everything? I can hear Onyx clawing up something that he shouldn't be. I love cats. Truly, I love cats. But sometimes, you know, they're lucky, they're cute. I miss Dimitri. It's kind of a shame they give you these animal companions in both games, but you barely need to use them. Like, once, really. And that's it. It's a shame you can't walk on every single button simultaneously and just summon every enemy at once. That might get a little overwhelming for the Game Boy. There we go. We just had to have these guys. I don't even have derisive names for them. I hate them. But I don't have an unflattering name for them. Maybe I just hate them that much that I can't even be whimsical about it. They're annoying. Get back here. This better not turn out where, like, oh, you were supposed to kill the enemies in a specific order based on, like, their astrological sign. And the first letter of their mother's maiden name. Oh, hang on. I need fire. There we go. The Gyptos kind of reminds me, I saw my feed the other day that there was someone had mentioned the Mummy films, not like the newer ones, like they did like they tried, well, I was gonna say a remake, tried I think to establish a new monstrous cinematic universe or something, but all I remember about those is there was like a trailer with Tom Cruise or something, and they accidentally released it without one of the audio channels, so it wound up just being a lot of like contextless screaming. But anyway, someone had mentioned the original Mummy film with like Brendan Fraser, and I thought about, I haven't seen those in a million years, well, the first one, but I do remember it being a lot of fun in a pulpy way. But you know what, I never see people, when I see people talk about those movies, and I see it not infrequently, because I guess a lot of people do still really enjoy the Mummy movies with Brendan Fraser and... What's her name? The lady that plays Evie? I cannot recall for the life of me, sorry. I want to say it's Rachel something, but you know, I don't know people's names. But I never see anyone mention the scarabs. I remember watching that movie when I was little, and the scarabs really freaking me out. Like not like childhood trauma. Like, oh no, this movie has scarred me and will give me nightmares or whatever. I can never watch it again, like several animated movies from when I was little. But the scarabs that would crawl under people's skin, Wait, your church played that? You know what, it's not even like the violence that surprises me. I mean, if you want to call it violence, like, so yeah, violence happens, but it's a very, heck this room. It's a very pulpy, like, adventure movie kind of violence. Okay, not your church, but still, like, at a church. It's not even the violence, it's more... This is too, like, multicultural for the place you grew up in kind of thing. Gosh darn it. Hello, Min. Good boomerang hate zone. I can't be mad at the boomerang. I like the boomerang. I don't know why. But trying to steer it, it's still boomerang hate zone. You remember an actual archaeologist watched The Mummy and the scarabs made her laugh. Oh, there's an Oji-san in here. Hi. You've done well to make it this far, but there is a final trial for the true hero. It costs 60 rupees. Will you try? You were a salty little rage monster as a child. Now, has that informed your game design opinions as an adult? Do you think I want to design obstacles that will make people screech? No. You know what I do think of, Min, when I think about the stuff that I've seen in your teams' games? Specifically, I'm thinking about that one shelf in Prodigal where it's like, it seems to hint that there's something cool at the top of it, but you can never get it. You're just tormenting the player by dangling a carrot in front of them. I love that stuff. That makes me screech, but internally, in a good way. I will try. Open the chests in the proper order. Their locations offer a clue. Look carefully. Uh-oh. Do they spell out some numbers? Especially in taken with the shapes on the ground. Oh no. Disqualified from being a true hero for not having 60 rupees. I can't believe they priced me out of saving the world. I heard about that. Like they couldn't get the Rock's likeness or something? I don't exactly know the story behind it. I can't dive in here, can I? No. So let's see. I guess I could just open one and see what happens, but surely there must be like a pattern I need to be reading into here. Oh, it is his likeness, it's just horrendous CG? Or like, I heard, okay, maybe it's not his likeness, but they couldn't get him because he was busily wrestling, as is The Rock is wont to do. So they had to improvise. His first movie role, really? Okay, I should be paying attention. Onyx has the zoomies behind me. It's a little distracting, but that's really just an excuse. I mean, if I do this wrong, I'm gonna have to pay 60 rupees again, and then what? Can I dig this sand? Is there a clue in the sand? No. Maybe it's about the relative positions in the room or something? Maybe, oh, you know what? I probably have to, like... It doesn't work. Which one would I start from? I wonder if it's like... I'm thinking about the signpost maze that's in Link's Awakening, where you have to read each of the signs in order. Nope. Eh. Okay, well, obviously I need to reset it. Do I have to pay again. Oh, look carefully. Oh, I feel like it's obvious. Maybe I need to divorce myself from the thought of it being like the sign maze. So first I tried this one and it didn't work. Okay, so that's correct. That is incorrect, okay. Well, that's information. I mean, when in doubt, you know, take chances, make mistakes, get messy. I passed a car with that as a bumper sticker when I was out for a walk last week. Appreciated that. Class, we would always get hype in the classroom watching Bill Nye, and also get hype in the classroom and watching the Magic School Bus. That's it. No, not this. So it's not like going from one to the next one that's easily accessible. Well, I can only make so many mistakes before I run out of money, but this is why the game gives you so much. I did watch Beakman's World. That had like a rat man on it or something, right? I didn't see as much of Beakman's World, only a little bit. I don't remember why, if it just wasn't on as much, I didn't catch it, or just maybe I found it off-putting in some way compared to Bill Nye. Okay, there is a rat guy. I'm not like making it up in my head. Does anyone in chat, do you see the pattern here? Man, I feel like ashamed of myself because I love puzzle games. I love involved puzzle games. I'm thinking about, like, around between Christmas and New Year's, I played through Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I took notes, I did all these complex puzzles. And yet, I'm staring at this. I feel like I need to make a better selection than just opening one. I need some logic to it. But what? You're brain fried today, but I'm brain fried. What if we're all brain fried, then what? So when he says look carefully, I wonder what he's referring to. Like, do the chests make out a shape, especially with the floor tiles? That's what I'm wondering, if the tiles around them are a hint to the order that you're supposed to open them in. But if so, I'm not sure. So all I know is that this is the first one and these two are not the second. Doesn't have anything to do with, like, the shape of the dungeon or something, does it? Let me take a sip of water. I'm gonna stare at this. Oh, I forgot to unmute myself. Oops. Okay, I mean, I could just open one, I guess, but I don't want to waste my money. More, you have so much. I know, but should I just open one? Okay, that's correct. Okay, so this is correct. Do I want the ones not on water? What is the correlation between this one and this one that makes it correct? Okay, and that is incorrect. Okay. So this is correct. This is correct. Let me think for a bit. Well, you know what? I wonder if, because there's 8 of them, like the number of dungeons. So I wonder if it correlates to the location of them. Because the first dungeon was like on the world map, kind of on this spot. Now I have to remember where the other ones are. Next was... it was over here somewhere. But which one? Okay, it wouldn't be like the Hailfire Peaks dungeon, because that would be this one up here. So then would it be this one? Ah, okay, okay. And then what was the one after? Oh, we thought of the same thing. I was mulling to myself, and I look over at chat, and I'm like, oh, Adora said it too. I think it's this one. Okay, okay. And then which one was this? This was the ruins, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then I think. Is it? I think it's. Okay, this one. And then I think this. Yeah! Hooray. Am I free? Hooray. That's it, huh? I did it. I got a ring from my troubles. Oh, Oji-san. Oh no, you're just explaining the cave. That's right. I didn't go through the proper channels, the entrance to get to the cave. I just fell in a hole from above. The noggin is loggin'. We've logged in. I did it. Hooray. Let's get our spoils. I think the spoils are actually good. If it's the ring I'm thinking of. Oh, Maple again. Maybe she'll drop a ring for us. And I can appraise again. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I can reach it. Why do you keep appearing here, Maple? Nope, it's gone. It's gone. Alright, well, goodbye, Maple. Enjoy your ring that was yours to begin with, I guess. The power ring. Sword damage up. Damage taken. Look at that sweet, sweet damage, though. I kind of need it. I kind of need it. I mean, it's like when I played Veritas, and I just comboed like the most clown shoes items together to maximize my damage. And of course, I would take so much damage in return, but you kill things so fast. I mean, who cares if you're made of tissue paper when you're so powerful? I don't think you could have used the boomerang. I think because of these fences, I think it would just, yeah, tink. All right. Now I still have my potion. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I do. You know, I'm also gonna save just in case. Like if I use my potion and then die and then continue, then I won't have it anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna die. It's gonna be fine. But I don't think you can't wear multiple. No, you can only equip a single ring at a time. So I can only have, yeah. You can't stack them. As funny as that would be. I would like Link to have the power to obliterate anything by brushing his pinky against it. But of course, if anything brushes their pinky against him, he explodes into 1,000 little pieces. Okay, I see what's going on here. You see what's going on here, right? I mean, I hope so. They do keep leading me in the same direction. Oh no, this one is a different direction. This way again. This is such a funny security system, the googly eyes. Hooray! Hello, Zelda. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Also, I missed the posture check because I wasn't looking at chat, but I'm doing that right now. I'm gonna stretch out before we fight Twinrova. So, Mori, you finally reached the altar. Bother, we can't have you scampering about up here. So we've dragged you in here. The flames of sorrow, destruction, and despair burn brightly. The return of the evil King Ganon approaches. Our sacrifice of Zelda is all that remains. When we call Ganon's spirit into the vessel, it will be done. You can't stop us. Prepare to meet your doom! Her unconscious sprite's a little silly looking, isn't it? Just a little bit. Ow! Oh, we're fighting already. Ah, heck. Oh, this fight sucks. I forgot. This fight sucks. Because you have to hit the orb into the other witch. You know, just like Ocarina of Time. But there's no Z targeting, so I can't see. And you just kind of have to hope that you get lucky. Please don't fly into me like that. You know, I shouldn't have this ring equipped right now, because I'm not hitting them directly with my sword. Can you just... Come on. I'm down here because they don't go in this corner for some reason. And I don't want to eat a bunch of damage. Come on, come on. That was a good hit. That should have been a hit. That would have been a good hit. Yay! Oh, I did not think you would get so far. But I shall not fall like Onox and Varen. See my true power. We'll sacrifice you so the evil king can return. Oh. It's getting spicy in here. Ow. You know, you don't even have to fight me. I'll fight myself. Okay, so now I can put the ring on. Because now I am damaging her directly. You know, just fall into the lava a bunch. Oh boy, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, well look, the point is Twinrova hopefully dies before I do, so... Hang on. Oh wait, I was gonna put on the ring that makes hearts worth double, but I don't need that. So risk it for the biscuit, as long as it's not an American biscuit. Stop! Stop! Lava dip biscuits. Oh, don't spawn me in the lava pool. Or rather, don't spawn the lava pool beneath me. That's not sporting. double my recovery here. Oops. There we go. Made me feel better. I'm not supposed to, like, hit her with anything else, right? I don't think so. I hope not. I think just maybe she takes a lot of hits. I feel like when she's standing like that, maybe I'm supposed to hit her with something else, but no, she's transitioning forms. Surely, though, I feel like I'm not doing this right. Because, like, with this ring, I've done so many hits to her. And I feel like she should have been dead by now. And I am the one who was almost dead at this point. Oh, great. Rip. What am I doing wrong? Do I have my potion? I do not. So I can just reset the game, and then I should still have my potion because I saved. So let me do that. What am I doing wrong, I wonder? Sorry, I was drinking water and I muted myself. So it didn't count that death, so I should still have my potion. Okay. Do I need anything else? I think I'm good. Where am I going? I need to go to the hell portal. Do I have to go through the googly eye maze again? I think I do. I mean, it doesn't take long, but it's just... this way? This way? So evidently I was missing something, damn it. Maybe I need to use, like mystery seeds or something, because she does kind of freeze for a moment. Which makes me think I need to hit her with something else. I thought at first she was just doing that to signify that she was changing from lava to ice, but maybe that also signifies that she's vulnerable. I'll try mystery seeds, since that seems to be what works on things. Okay. Let me take a last sippy while we watch the cutscene. Okay. Oh, now I have to do this again. No. Yeah. Well, that's right, and I don't even want that ring equipped right now, because I'm not hitting them directly with my sword. Skip. The flames of cute little faces. Alright, we're doing this. Okay, I'll just put this on for now. Okay, there's one. The first phase of the Twin Rova fight was always the most annoying in Ocarina of Time, too. It's so much easier when you're only working with a singular target. Come on. There we go, okay. Okay, let me try this and see now if this works better. Aha! Okay, okay. I was missing a crucial step. Ouch. Well, golly, I feel silly. Oh, I'm also eating so much damage. Risking for bisking. That's not even a word anymore. Kinda wish I had the steadfast ring so I wouldn't get punted into the lava. One more. Ooh. Ganon's return was but a step away. Mori, it is not over. Our rites have failed, but by sacrificing this body, Ganon will return, and you will be destroyed. Zelda, wake up. Wake up. Come on, Link, you could have stabbed her. Please. He's too polite. What a nice boy. Destroy all. Kill all. Very eloquent, I see. Mr. Dwarf. Whoa. Do I just hit him with my sword a bunch? Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh boy, that does so much damage to me. Do I use spin attack specifically? I think I do. Yeah. He's very blue, isn't he? It's quite an impressive shade. Whoop. Oh, he slashed at me. Uh-oh. Here he comes again. Oh. If he bonks into me, it cancels my spin attack. Oh, go hit. Oh, he hit me. Oh boy, I am. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. I'm too cute to die. I don't want to fight Twin Rova again. The first phase is awful. Save me very slow health regen. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I probably need my cape. What's going on? Oh, what? He took me into some sort of void. Oh, I'm gonna have to reset again, I think. Yep, my potion gone. Well, I have a lot of money. I wonder if I leave and get another potion, would it make me do the whole, like, googly eye runabout thing? Yeah, the disco dimension's not very nice on the eyes, is it? Good. Maybe I can't use it here. There we go. Maybe we don't want the Maku tree to see that we have these powers of flight. I'll get jealous how mobile we are. Oh no, no. I was mashing buttons. Don't mash buttons, kids. Have a good snooze, Kapotoko. See, you could have held out, but you had to see everything, didn't you? Didn't you? I, for one, am glad that I waited till today to stream this and not yesterday, so I have the time to do all of this, knowing that I don't have to be up at 5 in the morning. Okay, so I'm hoping, at least if I have a save here, I won't have to do the googly eye maze again. At least I might. And if I do, I might just do a save state just in case, which again, I don't like doing, but I mean, I don't think we're missing anything if I do not do the googly eye maze, you know? I don't think I'm missing out on an integral part of the challenge. Nothing in the googly eye maze is going to hurt me. Are there any other rings I could bring with me that might be useful? What you got for me, Weege? I mean, I have the steadfast ring, but I mean, I want the power ring. Well, actually, you know, I might take that with me, because I'm sick of falling into the lava. I don't think there's anything else I want more, because the other rings are too situational. No damage from small rocks. Oh, I could get double ore chunks. I could punch. There's actually a better version of this ring, where the damage is actually good. Because I believe the fist ring damage is not impressive. But the upgraded version, I think, actually does good damage. Sadly, no fireball. I cannot Kamehameha. I wonder how many kids probably grew up thinking it was... Everybody said Kamehameha. And it wasn't until I saw some Dragon Ball in Japanese and I heard them say Kamehameha. And I'm like, whoa, what? That's how you say it? Oh, protection from... not... I don't think so. I don't think like any of the attacks that Ganon has you can defend yourself against. Because it's all like really niche stuff, like Zora's Fire, specifically, that you can protect yourself from, or the rocks from Octoroks. You know, the famous rocks from the Octoroks. I'll have to do the googly maze again. Why are you making me do the googly maze? This is not enhancing the experience. We already know that I have defeated your security system of googly eyes. I'm sure you've probably noticed, but if you can't see the screen or whatever, you just have to go where they're not looking. The googly eye maze takes too long. It's wasting my time. The googly eye maze does not respect me. You can't see that I'm smiling, by the way, in this model, but I am. Okay. Just so I don't have to do that again. Oh wait, maybe I should do a save, like, here instead. So we don't have to sit through the whole cutscene. It did take longer to go get all that stuff, yes. But I just don't know why I have to do the googly eye maze again, specifically. Like, it doesn't respect me. I've already defeated your subpar security system. Yeah. Uh-oh, I yawned. Uh-oh. I mean, I do need to go to bed soon, but... Oops. I'm not... Okay, I'm not wearing the... Get killed really fast ring. Just have to make sure. Heck. This is the part of the fight I don't like doing. It's just all RNG. Will they line up so I can hit them with each other's attacks? Word. How come of in the hot food and the cold, you know. That's where my brain is right now. Ugh, please. Come on. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. Please. I'm cracking myself up now and I can't see what I'm doing. I'm laughing at how sad this is. Did I feel like I scored a hit on Kotake when she was off screen? That's the ice one, right? Hooray! Oops. I wonder if it's just the number of sword swings. And I want to try something here. Right, and I need these. Okay. So it took, I think, 4 hits with my upgraded power to make her vulnerable. Okay, no, it takes more. So I think there is value in the this ring. Except this is where I wanted the steadfast ring, just for this phase of the fight, so she doesn't punt me into the lava. I think too, oh, there we go. She does shoot those fire keys at me. Oh, but then switching back and forth every phase of the fight is really irritating. I think I'm just gonna be safe about it. Because I don't want to have to do all that again. And if it takes a little longer, that's fine. Is Onox still being rowdy? Always. It's kind of a shame that Onox is such like a nothing burger of a villain in this. Oh, that's why I wanted the steadfast ring, but whatever. Recovery's better. You know, I know there's a manga. Heck, there's a manga adaptation of the Oracle games. I wonder if it you know gives them a little more character. Oh, really? How? Just miss all of them, I guess. There we go. He's not got much personality compared to Varen, but because Varen was an active figure in the plot of Ages, where you saw her several times throughout the story, and had to fight her before the final boss fight. But in this game, you only see Onox at the very beginning, and then the very end. That's it. He has no presence in the story outside of that. Oh boy, that's embarrassing. Is the fatigue setting in? Maybe a little bit. Okay, I didn't use my potion, so that's good. Yep. Pig. Well, pig eventually. This is just a link between worlds, now that I think about it. Okay. Maybe I just want my cape, so I can hop if he tries to do that. Boy, even like without that super power ring equipped, if you bonk it again, it does a ton of damage. Oof. I mean, I love the power, but I also want to live, and I don't want to have to fight Twin Rova again. Specifically, the very first phase of the Twin Rova fight, because it annoys me so much. I don't like battles that are RNG dependent. Ganon, what are you doing? Ow, what the heck was that? Oh, there goes my potion. You just can't resist the teleport spam, can ya? He's very proud of his trick. Whoop. Oh, we're going to the disco dimension. Oh, my controls are reversed in here. Okay, so he, like, stuns me, and then he shoots that big ball, which you can't jump over, I guess. It still hurts you. Or I flub the timing. Back in the disco dimension. Sorry, this is hurting your eyes, and also watch the bitrate. I can shoot that back at him. I don't really... Oh, I am Ganon, the evil king. You were Ganon. That's it, right? Okay. It's like, I hope it didn't freeze somehow. Wouldn't that be funny? Link is just trapped there forever. Mori! Has it ended? Thank you, Mori. You halted the completion of the rites that would have revived Ganon. Since they could not sacrifice me in their final rite, the powers of darkness could only revive a mindless, raging Ganon. Your power, wisdom, and courage were able to prevent Twinrova's plan to resurrect Ganon. Now hope and peace can return to the hearts of the people. Thank you. You are a true hero. Let us return to the others. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! The castle is crumbling now that the powers of Shadow wane. We must get out of here. Every game I play needs a timed escape sequence. Oh, what do we do? Twife? Oh, it's Twesmond. You did it, Mori. I'm so proud. Leave this to me. Yeah, please mandate fire exits. Yeah, what series do you think ends in more things self-destructing? Metroid or Resident Evil? Anyway, we're not playing either of those. We're playing Zelda. See, Mori? I have managed to help too. You did, thanks, Twesmond. I'm taking everything in the divorce. Welcome back, Princess Zelda. Welcome back, Mori. Now all is finished. I knew you would find a way, Mori. Let us dance together again. Princess Zelda, I am glad to see you return safely. Mori, you are all I expected. I always believed in you. Mori, the 3 triangles on your left hand symbolize power, wisdom, and courage. These are the markings of the hero who is fated to appear when peace crumbles in Hyrule. With the essences of nature and time and the courage you possess, you have fought back the powers of evil. The guidance of the Triforce has made you into the legendary hero. Thank you, Mori. Whoa, whoa, lady, please. I like how wobbly he is, though. This is a cute Link, how expressive he is. I don't know if I like our Twesbin just looming over us like that. Farrar, never heard of her. Hooray! We did it. Oh, hey, it's the tambourine spy. Goron. Oh, come on, don't be shy. We know Gorons are good dancers. They fit right in. Oh, hey, Ralph. And a baguette. Whoa, local scamps trying to steal the baguette. You know, Naru could curse you all to be old. Good to see that Naru has, like, the standard grocery items in the brown paper bag. She has the baguette, probably has, like, the leek sticking out. Moosh. With his bananas. Like, just eat the moosh, they're gonna go bad. Ralph cannot protect Naru from small children or anything, but he's trying. Whoa. Just a little fist bump. It'd be funny if Link was not expecting it, though, and Ricky just punched him across the lake. Poor Dimitri in the corner, his face covered. Din's ruffled one-piece outfit is unique fashion. It is, although I was looking at it thinking that doesn't look comfortable. I feel like the lace frills would drive me crazy. Hey, you're not wearing a crown. What is your sprite of a little crown, huh? Lies, deceit. Can't trust anything anymore. No, so that's the Oracle games. Wow, I'm glad I streamed these. It's been a while since I've played them. In a way, I'm glad that I did Ages and Seasons, because to me that's the nostalgic order, the order I've always done. And I like that you get some closure for Ambi. You don't get it if you play Seasons first and then Ages. Now, I guess you miss out on, like, characters from Seasons appearing in Labrina, but I feel better knowing that Ambi gets to reunite with her skeleton bow. Maybe he always looked like that, you know? Maybe she's just always been into skeletons. You know what? More power for her. She'd do numbers on Tumblr. I was wondering, since they did remake Link's Awakening, that hey, they have the engine. Maybe I would love to see these games. I don't know if they'd. I don't think I'd want to see them remade as two separate games, though, is the thing. Especially with how expensive one game is these days. I don't think I'd want two games for these prices. But maybe if they did, you know, just a singular game, or, you know, something with all three oracles, all three Goyles in one game, that would be great. Plus, I wouldn't have to write down passcodes, secret codes that I would never use. Oh look, it's Latias and Latios. And some unidentified third bird. With the mouse controls and the Joy-Con, will they remake the CDI games? We're not ready for that as a society. There Link goes, off to sea, off to get shipwrecked. I think they did retcon the fact that initially in Hyrule Historia they had shown that this Link here is the same Link as in Link's Awakening, and Link's Awakening takes place after this. But then I think they retconned it, and that the Link in these games is a completely different Link. I don't know. I still like to think it's the Link's Awakening Link. I mean, their designs are very similar. Maybe this one's a little more baby-faced, but you can chalk it up to changes in art style. Anyway, yeah, there Link goes to die. Link and all these gulls going out to sea to die. But thank you, everyone, for joining me for the Oracle games, even through all the scuff. Yeah, I don't know why they bother with a timeline, really. I think it's more fun to leave it ambiguous, right? You'd think Link's Awakening could go anywhere. And I don't want to think of that being as, like, the last part of that particular timeline, and, like, that whole branch just ends there, because Link died at sea. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me for Link's Awakening. Or not Link's, well, I mean, yeah, I did that too, but the Oracle game specifically. I had a great time. So I'm thinking Friday I'm going to try streaming some Harvest Moon 64 via NSO. I don't know how that's going to go. So come join me and we'll see how it feels. I don't know if it's something I'll play through continuously. I want to see if chat's enjoying it too. But yeah. In the meantime, please stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will catch you next time. Oyasumi nasai.